What's going on, guys? Welcome back. The 20th of November. We are looking here to start this morning off at MOONWELL, ticker symbol WELL daily chart, and the price data here derived from Coinbase. We have another down day yesterday, continuing this little break we spoke about. And today looks like another daily lower low, so still bearish. Let's jump into some support levels. So I'm going to go to a smaller time frame real quick, and we'll go back to a daily. So this will be the 3-minute time frame. I'm going to go into this to show you support at a level that we talked about next in line here. So we had the break lower, and our next potential level of support below the market is the 05459. So that's 554.9 right here. You can see the market's pulling very, very close to that level and getting a slight bounce here. Whether this turns into anything, any kind of rally, hey, time will tell. Again, support can come in for, X being time. X is an unknown factor. It could be an hour. It could be the bottom for weeks or months, So essentially, we're getting that perfect bounce here. Very, very close to support. That's exactly what we look for on these price levels on the chart. So we'll see. I mean, we could still get a touch of that line and then a bounce. Time will tell. We're very, very close. We got very, very close yesterday. We're even closer here this morning, or sometime throughout the night, I should say. And we have a daily lower low. So this thing is still breaking to the downside, break through the downside through this potential support line here. Started to break on Sunday. Resistance came in on Monday, Tuesday. Really some good follow through to the downside, lower high, lower low. And then so far today, Wednesday, daily lower low and also a daily lower high. So talk about this all the time. Want to see these markets stop making daily lower lows for, any kind of bullish, jump head on getting a jump start on a rally. But, hey, we can put in a daily lower low like we are today. We could find support right here at 5459, and we could start to rally today. We could start to rally tomorrow. We'll see if it happens. Again, the unknown factor is how long support will hold here. It could hold for, again, like I said, a couple hours, and then we could start to get a break through it and start to head down to our next level, which would be 489.2. We'll see, guys. We will see. Let me show you something real quick, and we'll come back to this chart. Let's go to the aerodrome chart real quick. Let me show you. So here is a example of a large move to the downside. We had support at $1.1987 on the 14th. We had support again at $1.1987 on the 15th, and then we took off like a rocket the rest of the day. So you can trade below these levels. You really want to see, if you trade below, you want to see a close above, and that's a pretty good confirmation of price support. And sometimes the support and the rally comes in the same day as it did here for aerodrome. I just wanted to show you that there. There's no guarantee that we stop on a dime at that level. A lot of times you'll see it very, very close. Here's an example of the 108.937 level acting as resistance. Yeah, we did trade above it, for 2 days here, but ultimately that was the top there, the resistance level, and we've been trading lower. So let's keep our eye on the 554.9 level. That's 0.05459 level for MOONWELL here. Again, if we start to get a break below this level, in any kind of an aggressive fashion, and the markets are selling off, I would be keeping my eye on the 04892 level. That is obviously below the market, and we did find support at that level back here in the October, middle of the October time frame. So we'll see, guys. Again, like I said, we can put in new daily lower lows like we are today and then turn and really start to pump. That's what happened with aerodrome. Also, if that doesn't happen, but we do find support at the 5459 level, as in we close above that today, we could see a daily higher low print tomorrow. This is a bullish scenario. So let's say that's the low. Maybe we put in a new higher high tomorrow, and then we can start to shift our gears looking upwards for a rally. And that would be, for starters, back up to 648.3, 656 up in here and higher. Somewhere up in here, 724.63 come back into play. Higher highs and higher lows are bullish. Lower highs and lower lows are bearish. And that's what we're seeing here for MOONWELL. The only positive thing I have at the moment is we're real close to a support level. So we could be in for some kind of a market bounce here. Time will tell, guys. Let's not forget that MOONWELL on a breakout went on a run from the breakout to basically the top, 173 up to resistance, about 159 from the bottom tick here, which would be like 2.7 up to the top tick, about a 300% market gain. From the breakout, at least where I see it, to where we're currently trading at, still up about 33%. So all of those numbers, if those are your returns for the entire year of 2024, that's fantastic. All right. I mean, if you're up 30% for the year in the market and you can compound that over time, you'll do unbelievable. So that's what I see here, guys, for MOONWELL. This is the daily chart. We did drop into the 3-minute just to get a closer look at our price support level, which is 554.9. Keep your eyes on that level today. If you're bullish, you want to see it close above that. If you're bearish, you want to see this level start to fail, and then we're heading down to 489.2. One day at a time, guys. That's how we look at the markets. One day can be bullish. One day can be quite the opposite and be bearish. These markets, people can be quite bearish on a market, and then the markets can turn, and in one day's time frame, they can go bullish, and the market can start to rally. And if you have your head stuck in the sand, you're going to miss out on that. So that's a whole different conversation about trading, and you have to be nimble and be able to step to the sidelines or step back in when a market turns. So that's what I see here for MOONWELL. Again, the highest price levels I have for MOONWELL at the moment are up there. I have a target of 139.5. Maybe at some point it will get hit, but we need to start. It starts with one day at a time, and it starts with a bullish candle. And today can end up being a bullish candle, but at the moment it's not. But this afternoon could be a whole different ball game. Let's see what's going on over at the Bitcoin chart. It's up $1,000 here this morning. We're continuing to rally here. We broke out of this little flag, little pennant pattern here to the upside. Looks like that started to take place. I guess it really started to take place on the 15th, 16th, 17th. Some support. We're a little reversal here on the 18th, and then we have 2 up days here. So my next target for BTC USD Bitcoin is 96,626.83. It's not far, guys. That's my next target. It's just call it $3,000 or so higher, and it's right there. It's right there. It could be hit today. Time will tell. Above that, I have to get some more levels on the chart, but way up there at 130,000. But there is going to be targets in between 96 and 130. Let's see. Let's see if MOONWELL can bounce here. So far we have a pretty solid top in for MOONWELL, but hopefully at some point here we flip and continue to rally. You guys have a great day. Of course, not financial advice. Check out my woodworking channel, link down in the pinned comment. link in the video description. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. It's nice to see everybody's different thoughts on the market, different projects, etc. And if you are not yet subscribed, join us here. We'll catch you guys in the comments in the next video.